Good morning, everybody. Today is, I think, Tuesday, April 12th. Yeah, that's my story. It's Tuesday, April 12th, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kendra. Today I have just a kind of a hodgepodge of different things. Today's day 2 with Jolene, and I finally found a box for my emergency fire starters supply here. I'm gonna put it in a safe spot where I'll surely remember that's where it is in an emergency. Probably when my husband gets home. By the way, 6 more sleeps. When he gets home, he can put it in something that's more fit for, fire starters instead of this here box that's not moisture proof. Everything in it, though, is in something moisture proof. I used, those cheapo little containers you get for sandwiches that are disposable, or Ziploc bags or things like that to keep the matches and the cotton balls soaked in Vaseline or spread with Vaseline, stuff like that. I did a whole vlog on that. I'll link it if I can remember how to do that. Anyway, yesterday I filled all of these Easter eggs, and that doesn't look like a lot, but that's a giant bowl. So that's all I'm going to do for our little family Easter egg hunt with the little mostly it's one child that's little, but I know the others are going to get in on it. And then I'm going to do some other stuff, but not today. I just wanted to get this done, so it's one more thing that's done, and I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so day 2 of Jolene. Let me see if I can get these bubbles to show up. Oh, we don't want strobe. Come on. Well, let's try it this way. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't think it's going to show up, and that light is actually strobing. Just turn it off. It's got lots and lots of little bitty microscopic size, almost, not microscopic, but you know what I mean, pinhead size bubbles on the top across it. And since I started this yesterday, I would say it was about 1 o'clock. I'm going to feed it today at 1 o'clock. Try to keep it on the 24-hour, schedule like a baby, because Jolene is just a newborn. I just started her yesterday. So today she gets 1/8 cup of water and 1/4 cup of flour as her feed. I'll stir it well, and I'll put her back. Now, yesterday when I put her away, I put her on I don't know what kind of counters these are. They're granite or marble, but they stay cool. And that's great if you want to make a pie crust, but I want her to stay warm. So I'm going to try to figure a different spot for her, and I'm thinking not the countertop. Maybe I don't want to put it on top of the countertop above the dishwasher, because that does get warm. Anyway, I'm going to do something different. Hold on a sec. Okay, to recap, I'm going to put it in a warmer spot, and on the counter, if it goes on the counter, I'm going to use a bunched up tea towel under it. I'm using this book. And, Tiffany from Our Small Town Life, I hope I'm getting her name and title right, is the one that suggested with her sourdough that she likes to take care of it at the same time every day. And so I didn't just come up with that on my own. Anyway, I like this kind of flour. I could tell right away yesterday how glutinous it was. It was amazing just at the get-go. And I was real surprised to find out that I even had a 1/8 measurer. I don't believe I've ever used it. I've had it for years and years. So one of these in water, and I have well water, so I don't have to let it set other than to let it not be screaming cold, because it comes from aquifers under the mountains from what I hear, and it is very cold. Right out of the faucet. And then this of the King Arthur unbleached bread flour. It's 100% U.S. hard red wheat. Put my glasses on. Wheat grain on American farms. 12.7% selected for high-rising yeast. Can't see it. Breads. Ideal for yeast breads, pizza crusts, rolls, and more. And hopefully it's ideal for Jolene. And I think that's it for now. I will get back to you when the groceries arrive and show you my haul. Okay, that was really fast. As I was saying, when I, finished and said, well, I'll show you when the groceries get delivered, the delivery, she was putting them on the porch, and I didn't know until she was like real early. Anyway, so I didn't know she was even out there until I heard something that sounded like a car, get ready to go, and I thought, well, I wonder, and I looked out there, and it was 2 kids leaving, and 2 different cars, and then her. So it was a zoo. Then I opened the door to grab the tip that I always put on the door just before they come, and she was starting to back out, and I yelled, "Stop!" And the dog ran out the door, and oh, it was a circus, really bad. But everything's cool now. We're done. So let's start with meat. I got is this a 3-pound chub? 48 ounces, that's a 4, no, it's 3. 3 times 12 is 30, no, it's 16 ounces in a pound, sorry. Okay, yes, it is a 3-pound chub. I need to put that somewhere, of ground beef. And I don't even know what kind of beef I asked for. If that's the right one, I'd have to look at my list. I got 2 of the boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And let's see, turn it around. Turn it around again. This one was, no way. No, 10/16. I thought it said 16. And so then this one was $10.82. I don't know who they're trying to convince, but they got a big yellow sticker on here that says low chicken prices. I got 2 bratwursts. I made chili for dinner last night, so I want to take the leftover chili that I don't freeze and use it for chili dogs for the guys tonight. And then I got 2 of the ground pork. I like to use this for a lot of things, but mostly I had in mind for one of them, I was going to make the copycat Olive Garden, what's it called? Well, it's got kale, potatoes, sausage. It's really good. I'll think of it sometime. Maybe I'll link it. Got 2 bags of ice. One's already in the cooler out front on the porch, and the other one's sitting here. Then for junk food, the standard 2 cans of Pringles. They had Star Crunch. They don't usually. More donuts. I'm so ashamed. 2 of the frozen, this is a substitution. I, of course, asked for the Easter ones, and they gave me the regular chocolate chip. I think I might just put these in the freezer, for some time later on down the road. And I'll just make some oatmeal cookies and put the spring-colored chocolate M&Ms in those. Anyway, that's more of that. And then I got some Tostitos Blue Corn. Blue Corn is one of the guys' favorites here, so I always try to have one of those on hand. They didn't have his favorite brand, of course. That's his favorite salsa. Pennies, Pico de Gallo. It's not really salsa, I guess. So then we'll go over here to dairy. I got this one of mild cheddar Kroger, and I got one of sharp cheddar. So those would be for, what are those for? Oh yeah, for a recipe for Easter. More eggs, because I'm going to be making deviled eggs for Easter, obviously. I say obviously like everybody does it. You guys may not do it. Then there's some whole milk, just the little containers because we don't go through it very fast. I got Oui Yogurt for one guy in particular, probably 2. Let's see, I've got cherry, raspberry, strawberry, vanilla, and blueberry. And then some organic half and half because I was out. I wasn't just about out. I was out. And then this is mine. I love the strawberry 000 Oikos. Mary, where are you? You told me once and I've forgotten. Oikos. Like oink oink. Oikos. I don't know. Oh, frozen. 24 of the Grand's buttermilk biscuits. You know what? One would think Kendra would make her own biscuits. You know what that is? That's my stock up of self-rising flour. You need to get on that. Anyway, Then for my prepper pantry, I didn't do a whole lot for that. I got a stock up of more beans, 3 cans of the Bush's Original, and 2 more cans of the Sardines, which our family, you know, I don't just buy this to have it. Our family go through these. But they are, you know, brought forward as they get older and that kind of thing. Okay, non-food. I don't remember doing this. I sent a kid to the store to get these, and now I have these too. I just don't know. Yeah. And Tweezers, Keurig coffee maker filters. I used my last one. Gallon Ziploc baggies. I think that's it for non-food. Oh, nope. I got a Pyrex glass bowl with a lid because I don't have a glass one. I have crockery ones, but they don't have lids. And the cookbook for my Dolene suggested I might want one at some point for sourdough, if you didn't see that before. Okay, so now on to fruits and veggies. Jalapeno peppers. I'm doing a thing for Easter. And then strawberries. You know, the thing for Easter, I call them rat tails. They're stuffed peppers. And the first time that I made them, my little 7-year-old granddaughter said, oh, I want. And I said, oh, honey, those are hot. You can't. You shouldn't. Really, let me just give you a bite of one. And her mom, my daughter, is standing next to me going, she'll eat it. She'll eat it. And she's got a very diversified palate for a 7-year-old. Anyway, she ate as many as I would give her and wanted more. So I'm going to make her own platter for Easter. Okay, so that's the story on that. Then there's some fresh carrots. And I asked for cara cara. Is that how you say it, or is it cara cara? And they gave me cuties. Darn. They'll get eaten, but they're not what I wanted. And then there's the kale that I wanted for this soup. Is that it? Oh, there's sodas out in the cooler on the porch too. I got some of those Jones blue raspberry lemonade, I think they're called, and some other blue sodas that seem to be popular with the kids. I think that will about do it. I can't believe, oh, nope. I got some snacks here. These go out. I already put some out in the thing on the porch, you know, for the delivery people. So I already put 2 of these and 2 of these, and I'll put these in the house to just not put them all out at once. And then I got these for Easter because really nobody likes Peeps but me, I think, in the whole world. And I only like them stale. So I'll puncture this package and put them under the bed. I don't really put them under the bed, but when they get rock hard, I think they're just awesome. Okay, so that is my entire story, I believe. I think I got all the bags and the porch is cleaned off. And so I will get to putting what everything cost and the total, and let you guys read that in the, you know, the bottom where you pop down and it says more. If for those of you that could possibly be interested. I'm always interested in what groceries cost, and I don't know how to write it on the screen fancy. That would be so much easier. I have so much to learn. I need a coach. I seriously do. I'm thinking about going into the community Facebook page and saying, hey, is anybody really good at YouTubing? Because I'll pay you to teach me. My kids could, but they won't. Nope. They got better things to do. Motorcycles and girls and cars and whatnot. So that's it. I hope you guys have a really good day. And if you think about it and you like this kind of thing, like grocery hauls, recipes, organizing, cleaning, I hope that you'll consider booping that subscribe button. I love it when I see a new friend and say hi to me and talk to me and say, hey, you know, I'm from Washington, you know, or what, I'm from Washington, you're not. You may be. Anyway, have a great day. Take care. Mwah.